Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, Night Creatures, or if you're based in the UK of course, Captain Clegg. Now this was a 1962 Hammer film production. It was distributed through Universal and it starred the legendary Peter Cushing, Oliver Reed, Patrick Allen and of course that other Hammer horror staple actor, Michael Ripper. So what's the film about? So it follows a pirate gang and they're settled in the southeast of England in the Romney Marshes, in fact, in a small town called Dymchurch. Now this gang is led by the Peter Cushing character Captain Clegg. And what Captain Clegg's done, of course, he doesn't want to give his identity away or the gang's identity away. So what he's done, he's pretending to be a reverend. He calls himself Dr. Reverend Bliss. And of course he's using that fake persona to throw off the authority, to throw them off the scent, to convince them there's no bootlegging or pirating going on at all. Now all this changes one day. It's all going very well, by the way, until one day the Royal Navy rolls into town, led by Captain Collier, who's played by the wonderful Patrick Allen. And Cushing and Allen, they come together, they have several sort of head-to-heads, and Cushing uses all his Machiavellian charm to convince Captain Collier, or Patrick Allen, that there is no pirating going on, there's no bootlegging going on in the town. And it really is a wonderful performance by Cushing, and well worth having a look at the film for his performance alone. Now, as you'd expect from a Hammer horror film, the locations are absolutely stunning. You've got tons of beautiful English countryside, English churches, beautiful medieval buildings. It really is a stunning location. And the Romney Marshes, of course, they're littered with tales of spirits and ghosts and ghouls and the supernatural. And one of the most famous tales are the marsh phantoms. And these marsh phantoms, they provide the backdrop, the supernatural backdrop to the entire film. So yeah, Captain Clegg or Night Creatures, well worth having a look at. Now going forward with myself, as a lot of you know, I've just finished shooting 95% of my first horror feature film called Nest of Vampires. I'll leave the link below, go and check that out. And I'm about to start crowdfunding for my next horror movie. And that's going to be a supernatural horror movie. Now this is the first time I'm dipping my toes into that subgenre, I guess you could say, so I'm really looking forward to this. I've already had a couple of auditions over Skype. I'll be making a couple of announcements over the next week or so in terms of who we're bringing on board. I'm also waiting for the final draft of the poster to come back from the graphic designer as well. That should be this evening, so I'm really excited about sharing that as well on all our social media channels. And yeah, just wanted to keep everyone updated. A big thank you again to everyone who backed our last crowdfunding campaign for Nest of Vampires. As you know, I've been building up a real family of horror fans and horror film producers over the past few years. And you guys and girls have really helped us out. You've enabled myself and the crew to work on our films full time. So I can't thank you enough for that. But yeah, subscribe to Black Coppers Films. I'll be taking you behind the scenes when we come to shoot this movie. Sitting down with the actors, showing how we do the lighting setups, etc, etc. So come and join us on this journey. It'd be fantastic to have you with us. And yeah, I'll see you all back on social media a bit later. Thank you so much.